This is my 2322 English project. It is what to include in an argument. The basic format for an argument is one should always start their paper by clearly drawing in the reader with a persuasive thesis statement. A good thesis normally has three main points or key concepts that supports the claim, and without clear points, your paper already starts off with major flaws. Dedicating some time to writing a solid thesis is a great start to a solid argumentative essay. Following your thesis, the body paragraph focuses on the use of evidence and explanation to support your thesis. Throughout the paper, use elements of argument to fully persuade the reader of your claim. Later on, I will show you some techniques that you may want to use in argument. In the body, never refrain from adding opposing statements to your argument. Some believe that you are denying your claim, but it betters the understanding by providing insight to multiple perspectives that your argument may include. Adding this element allows the reader to engage and support what you are arguing in your paper. In the conclusion, include a message that will make the reader think about the argument. This assures that the reader feels informed and has gained new knowledge over a topic. Due to an argumentative essay's length, the reader may forget some of your key points or concepts after finishing the paper. Restating your key points and claim becomes the most reasonable course of action to complete your paper. Elements of argument. The power of a good hook. A good hook can go a long way. Hook is the beginning of a persuasive essay meant to capture the reader's attention. It uses subtle phrasing and wording to persuade a vast variety of the audience. Always add in your thesis. The reader doesn't need to agree or disagree with your claim, but if you pique their interest, then you'll start your paper well. Examples of a solid hook. There are inherent errors in the education system under the current presidential administration. Their inability to provide reinforcement in cases that fall under Title IX, the unsustainable budget leading to the less fulfilling educations, and lack of further investments in promoting proper conduct with educational administrations shows that the Secretary of State needs to be withdrawn and replaced with a more suitable candidate. The use of logos. The most common and most successful of the elements of argument is logos. The use descriptive and analytical narrative provides aim to attract attention to the use of factual information to appeal to the reader. There is a great appeal of logic when using logos that really draws in the reader, and through the right use of factual data and info, you'll have a greater chance of convincing your target audience. Example of logos includes the CDC put out a statement that COVID-19 carries a higher risk for those at the ages ranging 62 to 85 and above. The mortality rate for those in that age category exceed 120,000 due to complications with the virus. The use of pathos. Pathos focuses on the appeal of audience's emotions by producing an argument or scenario to force an emotional response. One who uses this tragedy tends to use impassioned plea or a convincing story, specific word choices that stand out to the reader. Example of pathos includes, if you're willing, please donate to the National Animal Center. There are small animals starving and dying from disease and harsh conditions. Please donate today. If you do, you can save a life. The use of ethos. Ethos presents a more formal approach to persuasion through sounding informed and demonstrating a sense of moralistic expertise. One usually shows this through merit or through certification that one may possess. In your paper, you should include information from certified and credible individuals that display a sense of expertise and insight. Example of ethos includes doctors and head researchers from the World Health Organization put out a statement saying there should be a worldwide enforcement for wearing masks. And those are my citations, and that is it. Thank you very much.